Nothing is what it seems. Mirrors distort, ghouls abound, chaos reigns. Sound like fun? You'll have to abandon everything you think you know. Logic will not serve you here. Give yourself over to experience. Then again, you don't have a choice, do you? Not if you want to find that baby.
As long as we're breaking the rules. She's gone. I'm sorry.
We knew it was coming. She had terminal cancer. It's one of the reasons why Steven told me not to get too attached. It was literally impossible not to.
I only met Shirley tonight, but it only took me a few minutes to see what a special person she was. And that sense of humor. I mean, I guess when you're facing cancer, you need to laugh in order not to cry.
You know, she never felt sorry for herself. And she never let the fact that she was dying interfere with the time she had left. She didn't live her life in fear. She wouldn't want me to either. I can't stand here and think about all the terrible things that could be happening. I have to go find Aiden.
Elizabeth, you don't know? I'm sorry, it's all over the hospital. Franco took him.
Inspiration can come from anywhere. Sights, sounds, shared experience.
There's got to be a way to trace his feed, find out where Franco's broadcasting from.
I doubt it's live.
And then it all
His end game is Los Angeles. He basically left a roadmap for Dante and Jason to follow.
Maybe he wanted him gone so he can make his next move here at the hospital.
Every move Franco makes is about Jason. So why take Aiden? What's the connection?
Take the number 66, for instance. You ever notice how it permeates everyday life? Well, probably not, unless you're looking for it. But then you realize that the number is everywhere.
Aiden's hospital ID number ends in 66. That's why he took him.
Performance art appears spontaneous and of the moment, despite the fact that it's carefully crafted, that every detail appears to be completely random. That's the ultimate goal. Forget about art imitating life. I've done that pretty damn well. It's time to take my work to the next level. I call it Francophrenia. Catchy, right? Now I know what you're thinking. Bait and switch. Lure them in with talk about the baby and then change the agenda once they're inside. But don't worry. The little guy is a key component. So just grab some snacks, sit back, and enjoy the show.
What does that mean? What has he done with my son?
Okay, all babies get an ID bracelet and an ankle monitor after they're born, right? Mm-hmm. So trying to leave the hospital without removing the monitor would set off an alarm. So we're trying to tamper with it in any way.
But that would mean Aiden's still in the hospital.
But the art exhibit is in Los Angeles, and Franco said that Aiden played a key part.
You can't take anything he says at face value. He likes to play games. That's all this is.
You told my son. This isn't a game. This is sick.
I know that. This is what he wants, okay? A reaction. The bigger the better. That's why he takes pictures of crime scenes and calls it art. To shock people. Get them so emotional they can't think clearly, but that's what we need to do. We need to take a step back and think about what we do know that could help us find Aiden.
Okay. What we do know is that everything revolves around this number 66, right? The number on his ID bracelet, on the outside of this door, and somehow about how it permeates everyday life, and you won't notice it until you look for it. So what is that?
Okay, so we need to search the hospital, check every room, locker, patient chart that has a number 66 on it. Anything that could give us a clue of where Franco has a baby.
Lucky and I, we can handle this. Okay, so why don't you go down and sit with Shirley for a little while? I'm sure she could use the company.
Nikolas, Shirley's gone. I'm just praying right now that she's going to watch over Aiden and keep him safe until we get him back.
talking to her.
It's Lucky. Are you with Jason?
Yeah, you tell Claire Jason's not going anywhere, not while Franco's playing games.
That's what I'm calling about. Franco's up the ante. He kidnapped Elizabeth's baby from the hospital nursery.
Wait, what?
I think it has something to do with the fact that the baby's ID bracelet ended in the number 66.
Well, yeah, that's his calling card, but Franco's here in L.A. I just saw him with my own eyes.
Well, he probably paid someone to grab the baby, keep him stashed while this freak show he's putting on for Jason plays out.
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen soon. He's pushing Jason's buttons, trying to force his hand.
That's what I was afraid of, but listen to me. You can't let Jason kill Franco. It's the best chance we have to find the baby.
Sorry.
Anything? The police are still going through room by room, but there's been no sign of Aiden.
What if we never find him?
We'll find him.
Look! Up there!
Don't kill me! I know where the baby is!
I find it kind of funny. I find it so sad. It's a mad world.